Rabotai, yesterday we started speaking about the Isur to ascend to haBayit. Since there are places on haBayit, there are different Isurim that apply to different places. The haBayit itself, the Makom HaMikdash, which is more sanctified than that. There's a famous story that in the 1800s, Sir Moses Montefiore, with his when he was visiting Eretz Israel with his personal rabbi, his name was Dr. Levi. So they went into like a box and they were carried by Goyim onto haBayit. They thought that it was permissible. There were some Gedolim in Yerushalayim at the time that because they did that, they wanted to put Sir Moses Montefiore into Chirim, which was a little bit complicated because he was also donating tons of money to the Yishuv HaChadash in Eretz Israel at the time, to making sure it was, the people were able to live in Yerushalayim. So it got a little sticky. Eventually, they explained to him that what he did was wrong, and he apologized. He said, "I didn't know that what we were doing was wrong," and he apologized. Then they took the chirim off. Basically, Maran Zechron Baracha in his tshuva in Yabei Omer Chelik He Siman Kavav and Yoreh De'ah, he explains that not only when a person physically walks onto haBayit is the isur, but even if a person goes in a box, or more commonly today, if a person flies over haBayit in a plane or in a helicopter, with regards to the Makom HaMikdash, that goes up all the way to the sky. So no matter how you're traveling, you are transgressing the Kedusha. Since we're all Tameh, a person would be transgressing that Kedusha by flying over it. So the Halacha is very clearly, if a person wants to take a tour, they have some tours on helicopter and stuff like that, of haBayit, it is absolutely forbidden to do that. Nevertheless, Maran Zechron Baracha says, with regards to Kohanim, sometimes Kohanim want to take flights to and from Eretz Israel, and he says sometimes the plane will be flying over cemeteries. So he says in Chazon Avadia Avelut Chelek Bet, in the beginning, he says there are several reasons to be mekel for Kohanim to fly to and from Eretz Israel or anywhere else in the world, even though they very well may be flying over cemeteries. There's a few sfekot involved. There is room to be mekel over there, but with regards to flying over haBayit, that is completely off limits and completely asur. Anyone say? Underground, so it depends where exactly you're going. Most of the underground tunnels that they have today don't go under haBayit. It goes up until the kotel goes underground. So really, you're never getting further than the kotel itself. So you're never really going under the haBayit. So mechilot under haBayit is a big issue. But usually, it's not. That's not the reality today. Even the underground tunnels, the tours and stuff like that, never go past the kotel, such that you're never entering the confines of haBayit. Yom Tov.